But Kempsville High School, them Chiefs have played steady all year long. These teams know each other real well, and I really think tonight's a big game to determine who is going to be keeping up with Green Run High School in that very tight Beach District race. Now, I'll give you a little hint. There's probably 3,000 people on this side and 3,000 people on that side, and you know I'm here neutral tonight because I love Tallwood and I love Kempsville. But right now, we're going to jump into one of the biggest Beach District games of the year, and let's watch Tallwood High go against them Kempsville Chiefs. Let's get ready to rumble! It doesn't get any better than this. You got Tallwood in white and Kempsville in blue, and I'll tell you, the turf down here was really mushy, and I'll tell you, this means a lot when you got two high-powered teams. All right, let's go to the action right there. You got the quarterback, Fred Sanders. He lets one go to the outside. Yes, a beautiful pass right there. And boy, I'll tell you, this Kempsville team was out trying to score early, but we knew this would be a defensive battle. Good handoff right there. That's Mike Pictionary. What a big-time runner he is for Kempsville. And both of these teams really had to do a lot of feeling out in this ball game to get things underway. As you can see right there, that's a good run. Aaron Schuck goes straight up the middle. And boy, I'll tell you, these teams, was that Schuck? Aaron Schuck, excuse me, Aaron. Okay, another good handoff right there. Fumble! And yes, it looks like Tallwood might get it, and they do. And that's the first turnover, and it goes against Kempsville as Tallwood alertly picks up that ball. And I'll tell you, there was over 4,000 people at this ball game. They were going crazy. But look at this, another fumble. Yes, the Kempsville Chiefs were all over that one as they smothered it. That was Chip Faulkner who recovered that fumble. All right, look at this action, folks. I'm telling you, you should have been out there. You should have heard these 4,000 people going crazy in the stands. Homecoming game for the Kempsville Chiefs. Fred Sanders, just missed his receiver right there. And I'll tell you, we looked at this a lot because, boy, I'll tell you, the conditions were really heavy because the ball appeared to be wet. And, boy, you could see it skipping through the fingertips of a lot of receivers that normally catch them kind of passes on both sides. Okay, here we go. Gilbert Harris, he's a sophomore, hands off to number 88, Derek Evans, and he is a big-time weapon for Tallwood. But, boy, I'll tell you, both teams in the first half were just really unable to get the game going. Here we go. Gilbert Harris, good fake right there, as number 7, Taryn Anderson, who is the leading runner for this team, definitely was trying to get underway tonight. As you can see, Taryn right there trying to get something going. He's battling for every yard he can possibly get. And I'll tell you what, Kempsville Chiefs, I'll tell you what, they must have put some extra armor on that defense tonight. There's a good punt. That is Danny McVeigh, who gets a good punt off right there, and it'll roll down inside that 20-yard line. And Kempsville's got their backs against their own wall once again. There's Red Stickney, the offensive coach. All right, there's a good handoff right there. Look out. Kempsville now finds a crease. He's heading up the middle. Look out. A great run right there by Aaron Schuck once again. And what a weapon he is for this Kempsville team. Look at the crazy crowd going nuts. I love it out there. Do yourself a favor and get out to high school football. All right, here we go, back to the action once again. Fran Sanders back, see what I'm saying? Notice how that ball keeps slipping through those fingers. There's a Kempsville cheerleader right there, didn't get her name, but boy, she was all about it. And so was her buddies, the rest of the cheerleaders out there. And look at the Kempsville Chiefs, boy, they knew they were in a big-time game. All right, still no score in this ball game. Fred Sanders is back, he's looking. He lets a rocket go. Watch out here. Oh, incomplete. 4 people had a chance at that ball. And boy, I'll tell you what, both defenses should be proud. Ken Bartow, the coach of Tallwood, he told me he knew this was going to be a tough game coming into the Chiefs' homecoming game. I mean, come on, give me a break. All right, Gilbert Harris is back once again. He looks. He throws a bomb. Will it connect? Oh, I'm going to tell you, folks, that was Derek Evans, and he doesn't miss very often. But boy, that could come back to be a sad note for Tallwood because they could have grabbed the lead right there. And let's see if this team from Kempsville can take advantage of it. Well, you know that happens in football. There he goes. That's number 34 heading down. Yes, Alex Leasis gets all the way in, well, right down to about the 3-yard line. And I'll tell you what now, Kempsville for the first time was inside the 5-yard line, and I knew these Chiefs would probably get that ball in there. Okay, let's go back to the action. Touchdown! touchdown. Kempsville gets on the board. And yes, that makes the score 6-0 right there, as you can see. The joy, the jubilation, and the crowd going crazy as the Kempsville Chiefs are on the board first. And I'll tell you, with these wet conditions, that was a major touchdown, because if you were out there with me, you could tell it was going to be tough. Now watch this. This is Nicole Frey. First time ever. Here comes the field goal. Up, 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 up. Yes, the joy and jubilation. Her teammates were waiting for her on the sideline. What a big day in high school football. The final score was 17-0 in favor of Kempsville over Tallwood. Kempsville Chiefs over the top of Tallwood High School in a rainy, mucky night. It wasn't raining, but I'll tell you, the turf was really mushy. Tallwood played a great game. Both defenses were really right on time. But Kempsville does get over the top 17-0 in their big homecoming game.